Good afternoon to all gathered here today. It's an absolute honor to welcome you all to iThink Panel Discussion 2025. Today, I, Rashmi Chadha of BBA First Year,
and I, Shurika Sharma of BA Economic Honors First Year,
will be your anchors for this event, leading you through an exciting journey filled with insights, inspiration, and enriching experience. Jagan Institute of Management Studies, Sector 5 Rohini, was established in 1993 and is ranked among the top 100 management schools in India by NIRF and is rated A++ by NAAC. JIMS is one of the highest ranking institutes in Delhi NCR. It offers undergraduate and postgraduate programs in management and information technology like FPM, PGDM, PGDM in international business, PGDM in retail management, MCA, BCA, BBA, and BA Economics Honors.
Today, we will explore the panel discussion on the topic, the rise of the creator economy, shaping the future of modern business.
A topic that explores how independent creators are redefining entrepreneurship, marketing, and the very structure of global economy.
And the exciting news is that we will be having a dual combination of both role play and panel discussion, where there will be a role play and panel discussion advocating the motion and a role play and panel discussion against the motion of the creator economy.
First of all, I'm honored to welcome Dr. Praveen Arora ma'am, Principal of IBU Affiliated Programs at Jagan Institute of Management Studies. With over 2 decades of experience across academia and industry, Dr. Arora brings deep expertise in computer science, research, and institutional leadership. She holds a PhD in computer science and has published extensively in the areas of AI, machine learning, and fuzzy logic. As a mentor and innovation enabler, she also leads JIMS Founder Series podcast and plays an active role in Institute's innovation tasks, contributing meaningfully to both academic and entrepreneurial ecosystem at our esteemed institution. Now, it's time to welcome the esteemed guests for today's panel.
It is an absolute honor to extend a heartfelt welcome towards one of our very own, Mr. Gaurav Malhotra, as a guest of honor. Mr. Gaurav Malhotra is a fourth-generation entrepreneur and a founder of successful content agency specializing in men's grooming and fashion. A BBA graduate from JIMS of batch 2020 to 2023, he has worked with top creators and brands for over 7 years, helping them craft content that builds trust and drives engagement. In 2023, he began his own content creation journey through Instagram, growing to over 149K followers. Today, Mr. Malhotra combines his agency's expertise and creator experience to bridge the gap between brands and audiences while inspiring creators to treat content creation as a serious business. Let's give him a huge round of applause. Let's take a moment to watch a video of Mr. Malhotra.
ये शैम्पू डैंड्रफ हटाने के लिए एक लाइफ सेवर है। ब्लैक टी-शर्ट्स पहनना हम सबको बहुत पसंद है, बट उसमें डैंड्रफ के फ्लेक्स बहुत बुरे दिखते हैं। बट इस एक शैम्पू ने मेरा पूरा डैंड्रफ खत्म कर दिया है सिर्फ एक ही वॉश में। ये ऑस्ट्रेलियन टी ट्री एंड सैलिसिलिक एसिड वाला पिलग्रिम शैम्पू है, which is clinically tested giving you 100% dandruff reduction. At first wash में ही visible flakes को टाटा बाय बाय। यूज करना भी बहुत आसान है। शैम्पू को वेट हेड पे लगाओ, जेंटली मसाज करो एंड रिंस ऑफ कर लो। और अभी भी यकीन नहीं आ रहा तो ये देखो मेरा बिफोर एंड आफ्टर। All these benefits for just ₹399. 95। अब मुझे पता है तुम्हें चाहिए होगा तो जल्दी से चैनल को कमेंट कर दो या फिर मुझे डीएम कर देना और मैं इसका लिंक आपके साथ शेयर कर दूंगा। एंड यूज दिस कोड फॉर एक्स्ट्रा डिस्काउंट।
Now, I would like to request Dr. Deepak Chahal sir to kindly felicitate Mr. Malhotra with a sapling. We are absolutely delighted to extend a warm welcome to Mr. Priyank Tiwari. Mr. Tiwari is a lead business analyst with over 4 years of experience driving digital transformation in EdTech sector. A BBA graduate from GEMS of batch 2018 to 2021, he specializes in business analysis, agile methodologies, and product ownership, holding a safe product owner/product manager certification. Currently, he is leading projects at Magic EdTech. He has been recognized for his outstanding performance and leadership. Beyond his professional achievements, he is also a creative talent who became winner of Times Fresh Face Delhi 2021 and filmmaking competitions at IIT Bombay and ETU. With his unique mix of business acumen and creativity, Mr. Tiwari continues to inspire young professionals to think beyond boundaries. Let's have a huge round of applause for him, please. Let's now have a look at the video featuring Mr. Tiwari.
मैं सुनता किसी की जो बनना कर लो, मैं बोलूँगा किसी की नहीं सुनता, सिर्फ सलमान से भी सुनता हूँ। वो शायद कट कर दिया होगा उन्होंने सर। ऐसा छत्तीस शो आए गए, सब में बुलाते हैं मुझे, सब में डिमांड है मेरी, ठीक है? कुछ खत्म नहीं हो जाएगा मेरा शो के बाद। सर दिस शो इज एवरीथिंग टू मी सर, बिकॉज़ मुझे जरूर लगी, आपने देखा क्या हुआ है, पूछा जरूर लगी। बिकॉज़ प्लीज कॉल मी इनसाइड। नहीं सर, हाँ सर।
तो इधर देख के बात करें तो रिस्पेक्ट क्यों नहीं करते टीचर?
मैं क्यों बोल रहा हूँ?
मेरी बात से जानने की कोशिश करते हैं।
बात क्या आपने बोली? हेलो कौन बोल रहा है? मैंने बोल रहा हूँ।
आप नेशनल टेलीविजन पे आ रही
तो बोला नहीं जाता था। समझ जाता नहीं था।
Now I request Dr. Navneet Joshi sir to kindly felicitate Mr. Tiwari with a sapling.
We are honored to welcome Dr. Parminder Kaur Bajaj ma'am, professor at GEMS Sector 5 Rohini, with over 23 years of academic experience. She holds a PhD in finance and specializes in accounting, finance, and economics. Her research is published in Scopus and ABCD Index journals, and she has presented at esteemed institutes like IIT Delhi, IIT Kharagpur, and IIM Calcutta. She is a certified management and leadership professional along with certified corporate trainer. Ma'am, your expertise and insights are valuable to our event. Please have a big round of applause in welcoming Dr. Ekta Babbar ma'am to kindly felicitate Dr. Bajaj with the
Let's give a warm welcome to the brilliant minds behind this incredible panel, Dr. Jyotsna Oswal ma'am and Dr. Navneet Joshi sir. This event would not have been possible without their vision and dedication. A huge thank you to both of you for making this happen.
As we are all aware that we are in collaboration with Academic Club, so let's give a warm welcome to the conveners of our club.
Now I request Khwahish Gupta, President of iThink, to come up on the stage and address the audience.
A very good afternoon to everyone present here. I'm truly honored standing here as the president of the iThink panel discussion. I've been part of iThink panel since I joined this esteemed institution, and it has taught me so much. iThink made me a person I once dreamt of. Someone who's creative, someone who's confident, someone who can just speak her mind. And seeing all these young and creative minds following the same path fills me with so much pride. iThink has so much to offer. It offers growth, learning, and new experiences every part of the way. I hope I live up to the expectations my seniors, my teachers, and all the students expect of me in the coming year. Thank you so much. Before I leave, I would like you all to introduce, I'd like to introduce the family of iThink, starting with the iThink social media and artistic team, Arnav Khurana, Akshi Kapoor, Prakriti Chaudhary, Pranav Arora, and Rishika Maheshwari. Artistic team, Aziz Kaur, Eklavya Malhotra, Agam Jain, and Dhruv Sikka. The General Secretary, Kritarth Aryan, Shreya Bansal, and Archita Kanodia. Joint Secretaries, Nisha Dua, Rachita Ahuja, and Ishani Bansal. Secretaries, Khushi Wadhwa, Madhav Dua, and Ansh Sharma. Vice President, Tanush Nair and Sargun. I am the president of the iThink panel, Khwahish Gupta. As the president of this iThink panel, I pledge to uphold the values of integrity, teamwork, and innovation. I promise to lead with dedication, to listen with empathy, and to create a space where every voice is valued and every idea is respected. Now, I would like the team to please repeat after me. Together we will strive for excellence.
Together we will strive for excellence.
Inspire one another.
Inspire one another.
And carry forward the legacy.
And carry forward the legacy
Of iThink.
of iThink
With pride and purpose.
with pride and purpose.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Khwahish.
And now, the moment we all have been eagerly waiting for. With great excitement, may I have the honor of seeking permission from our incredible organizers to officially kickstart this event. Thank you. To make things even more exciting, the audience will also receive a special pen drive for the most insightful and thought-provoking question asked at the end of the panel discussion during the Q&A. So don't hold back. Keep those brilliant questions coming.
The participants will be receiving the following awards. Best Panelist, recognized for insightful contributions during the panel discussion. Best Speaker. This award honors the individual with exceptional public speaking skills. Showstopper, awarded to the most memorable performer. This title goes to someone who student with extraordinary acting skills.
I know, you all are buzzing with excitement. And trust me, you won't want to miss a minute of what's stored ahead. So let's dive into the dynamic world of creative economy, where creativity meets commerce and individuals are redefining what it means to build a brand in digital age. So let's get ready to be amazed.
The future of creative economy will be shaped by the fusion of technology, creativity, and entrepreneurship, empowering individuals to turn their passion into sustainable careers. As digital platforms evolve, creators will increasingly leverage AI, data analytics, community-driven engagement to build authentic connections and personalized content experiences. In this new era, collaboration, innovation, and adaptability will define success, blurring the lines between consumers and creators while reshaping global business landscape.
Let's grasp a deeper knowledge on this topic with the aid of an engaging role play. Let's welcome the narrator of our role play, Aditi Jain of second year, who will take us through the exciting world of digital creators redefining success in the modern age. Let's get ready to explore how creativity, technology, and passion collide to shape the future of creative economy in an ever-evolving digital landscape.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what are you waiting for? Let's welcome them with a loud round of applause.
A very good afternoon to all. We live in the era of creators economy, where creativity is currency. A camera can be your currency, and one viral post can change everything overnight. So welcome to a story of dreams, chaos, laughter, and lessons. A story of a young boy who just wanted to be famous. But life had other plans. Meet Shanti, a last pet dream, obsessed with blogs and YouTube, and his friend Apurva, the voice of the reason, always there to motivate, scold, and offer a cup of coffee at the right time. Today we dive into a world where classroom chaos turn into a YouTube star, where dreams collide with reality, and every like, every click, and every mistake could even make or break you. So sit back, enjoy the laugh, the drama, and the inspiration, because this is a story of Shanti, from last bench to the limelight. Scene 1. Every story has a beginning, and ours starts in a classroom. Shanti and Apurva sit quietly, but their minds are somewhere else, dreaming, laughing, and sneaking in a little fun.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to learn the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. मेरी क्लास में कौन बजा रहा है? Mr. Shaki, stand up.
So it wasn't me.
So it wasn't you. Then tell me, what did I just teach you?
Microeconomics.
Shanti, ये हो रही है तुम्हारी पढ़ाई? एक काम करो, पढ़ाई छोड़ दो अपनी पढ़ाई.
Oh, so sad.
Sorry, sir.
Mrs. Sorry, get out.
Sorry, sir.
I didn't want you both in my class. Get out.
Sorry, sir.
Get out. No, get out.
And just like that, our heroes are out of the class. Microeconomics, story, microwave, and dreams are still building at the last bench. Scene 2. Out of the classroom into the reality. Shanti is sitting alone, lost, questioning everything. And here comes Apurva with some coffee, tea, and a bit of towel. Chill out, bro, and have some coffee. And you know what? I have a great tea for you. यार देखो क्या हो गया है? तुम किस बात की इतनी टेंशन ले रहा है?
यार यहाँ कोई करियर है मेरा, ना मैं पढ़ता हूँ, मेरे को सिर्फ पापा की तरफ क्या जरूरत है?
Leave this, bro. Let's just watch some reels.
इधर कमू चले आनी लक लगिया मेरा किनिया नी आरती ना लक लगिया जो तो है कि तेरी ऐसी शादियां आई तो लग के भाई लक लगिया
यार काश मेरे पास भी गाड़ी होती ओ यार अगे फॉर्च्यूनर ते पीछे फॉर्च्यूनर ते विचे मेरी स्विफ्ट डिजायर
भाई अगर तुझमें इतना ही पैशन है so you should start making your own vlogs ना
अरे यार ये काम मेरे क्लास से बस का
यार but at least you can try every vlogger starts from zero at least give it a try ना
you know what Purva you are right come on let's give it
yes और तुम पहले vlog में ना सबसे अच्छे थे
And there it was, the spark. One coffee, one vlog, and one friend. And suddenly, a large big streamer decides he's going to try, fail, learn, and maybe become a star.
So hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So अभी हमारे हैं अपने नेक्स्ट स्टेप वाले भैया से। तो चलिए मैं आपको मिलाती हूँ नेक्स्ट स्टेप वाले भैया से। हेलो भैया। तो भैया आप हमारी स्पेशल दो कॉफी लगा सकते हैं। तो जब तक हमारी दो कॉफी बनती है, हम आपको अपनी कॉलेज की पूरी गॉसिप देते हैं। तो शादी पता आजकल क्या हो रहा है कॉलेज में?
अरे कॉफी आ गई
अरे आज कॉफी आ गई।
अब मिलेंगे आपको कॉफी पीने के बाद सो गाइस कॉफी हमने पी ली है
तो आज का मौसम गाइस आज के मौसम ने हमें पूरा कन्विंस कर दिया कि हम कितना सुपर करते हैं
और क्या
हमें कितना सुपर करते हैं मौसम देखना पड़ रहा है बट आप लोग
बाय गाइस बाद में मिलते हैं इन नेक्स्ट व्लॉग बाय
Speed 2025 is here and this time they are inviting small creators also. I have to register for Shampi. This will bring great opportunities to me. Oh Shampi, I have a surprise for you. Guess what?
और रहते यार लास्ट में फेल हुआ था तो पापा को बता दिया था बहुत कुछ ज्यादा होता
No, wait, let me show you. We got selected and we both are going to Creators Meet 2025.
यार I'm joking यार
Now Shanti to ready है. We gonna see those creators. We always see on screen.
oh my god let's go यार
और मैं ये वाली रिस्पेक्ट करूँ. क्या पहनने वाला है?
Scene 3, the award show. The stage is set, the lights are blazing, and the energy electric. Welcome to the world of big creators. Tonight, Shanti and Apurva step into the spotlight. Who will shine? Who will star? The journey is about to begin.
नमस्कार आदाब सत श्री अकाल मैं आपकी होस्ट और दोस्त अंजलि स्वागत करती हूँ आप सभी का द क्रिएटर्स अवार्ड 2025 में एक ऐसा शो जहां आपको मिलेंगे आपके सारे जाने माने क्रिएटर्स और देखेंगे कौन बनता है आज का स्टार यानी बेस्ट क्रिएटर ऑफ द ईयर। तो चलिए सबसे पहले बुलाते हैं हमारे फर्स्ट नॉमिनेशन। हमारे फर्स्ट नॉमिनेशन है सेल्फिश।
सभी भाइयों को राम राम। तो चलो मैं आपका सस्पेंस अभी खत्म कर देता हूँ। ये अवार्ड जो है ये तो गुड़गांव ही जाएगा और वो मेरी फॉर्च्यूनर में। और ये बाकी क्रिएटर्स ये सारे सिर्फ पार्टिसिपेशन सर्टिफिकेट लेने आए हैं और मैंने सुना है वो ग्रुप नाटकी भी आया है उसको बोल देना उसका भी सम्मान कर देंगे। राम राम।
एटीट्यूड हो तो इनके जैसा व्हाटएवर। हमारी अगली क्रिएटर तो वो है जिनकी एनर्जी एकदम रॉ और रियल है, जिनके अंदर इमोशंस और एटीट्यूड तो भरपूर है। So welcome our next creator, Delulu K.
स्पेक्टेटर नहीं रेवोल्यूशन हूँ, मैं कंटेंट नहीं मैं इमोशंस बनाती हूँ और मुझसे जिस पूरी टाइम की वीडियोस तुमने कहीं देखी है क्या? देखो यार वीडियोस पर आए बाइक तो पूरी होनी चाहिए।
भाई इसको कोई बताओ बाइक से स्पॉन्सर नहीं मिलते।
जो लोग अपने ब्लॉग्स में गाड़ियों से बाहर नहीं आ पा रहे वो मुझे स्पॉन्सर्स के बारे में बता रहे हैं।
अरे बस करिए, यहाँ पे कोई रोड शो थोड़ी चल रहा है। तो अब हम बात करने वाले हैं अपने अगले क्रिएटर के बारे में। उनके बिना तो कोई फोन ही नहीं खरीदता और उनका नमस्कार दोस्तों सुन के तो लगता है जैसे फोन में नोटिफिकेशन आ गया। सो वेलकम आवर नेक्स्ट क्रिएटर टेक्निकल बाबा जी।
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है गौरव। आप देख रहे हैं टेक्निकल बाबा जी अवार्ड स्पेशल। दोस्तों, मैं चाहता तो ये अवार्ड घर बैठे बैठे जीत लेता, लेकिन यहाँ मैं दिखाने आया हूँ अपने हीरे के फोन पे सोने अगर, अपने सोने के फोन पे हीरे अगर। दोस्तों, अब मैं आपको मिलूंगा इस अवार्ड की अनबॉक्सिंग वीडियो में। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
तो अब हम आगे देखेंगे क्या बाबा जी सच में अनबॉक्सिंग कर पाएंगे। अब हम बात करने वाले हैं अपने नेक्स्ट क्रिएटर के बारे में। कुछ लोग तो सिर्फ वीडियो बनाते हैं, पर ये तो रिपोर्ट कार्ड ले आते हैं, साथ ही साथ फन और कमेंट्स मिलेंगे। वेलकम आवर नेक्स्ट क्रिएटर ध्रुव लाठी।
नमस्कार दोस्तों, तो पहले तो आप सभी को शुक्रिया कहना चाहूंगा कि आज मुझे इस अवार्ड शो में बुलाया है। दोस्तों, आज हम एनालाइज करेंगे कि कौन है मोस्ट डिजर्विंग फॉर दिस अवार्ड। बात करें फैक्ट्स या फिगर्स की, या फिर मुझे मिली हुई है, मेरा नाम इंटरनेट पर हमेशा नंबर 1 ट्रेंड करता है। जाने से पहले आपको एक बात जरूर कहना चाहूंगा, भले ही अवार्ड मुझे मिले या ना मिले, पर उस सिस्टम को ये अवार्ड बिल्कुल नहीं मिलना चाहिए।
अरे सारी चीज का तो एनालिसिस करता है, अवार्ड भी पावरपॉइंट पर लेके जाएगा।
अपनी क्या क्या करनी बंद कर।
So, ladies and gentlemen, अब स्टेज पे आने वाली है वो क्रिएटर जिनका फैशन सेंस देखकर तो फैशन डिजाइनर्स भी स्ट्रेस में चले जाते हैं। So, welcome our next creator, कुल्फी।
देखो, मेरे आउटफिट वायरल होते हैं, लोग कहते हैं कुल्फी बस अटेंशन चाहते हैं। मैं कहती हूँ हाँ भाई, आज के जमाने में अटेंशन ही तो करेंसी है। लोग चाहे मुझे ट्रोल करें, चाहे मुझे प्रेस करें, मैं अपनी जर्नी में प्राउड करती हूँ, क्योंकि मैं क्रिएटर नहीं, मैं कंटेंट हूँ।
लोग फुल सेल्फ और सिंपैथी अवार्ड ऐसे जीतने जाते हैं।
जस्ट डोंट टॉक टू मी, मैं प्रायोरिटी से बात नहीं करती हूँ।
Just shut up,
टॉक टू मी विद रिस्पेक्ट।
just shut up, कुल्फी। Respect cannot be demanded। हाँ भैया, अब खुद तुम्हारी respect करें।
दोस्तों, जैसा कि आप देख रहे हैं, यहाँ पे क्या बन रहा है, उसको मैंने हीरे का हाथ बना रखा है। फुटेज का टाइम खत्म हो चुका है, इन्हें बैठ।
Well, ladies and gentlemen, अब बस कुछ देर में हम अनाउंस करने वाले हैं कौन होगा द क्रिएटर्स अवार्ड 2025 का विनर। तो आपने क्या सोचा है, क्या होगा, लॉजिक वर्सेस लास्ट या टेक वर्सेस ट्रेंड? जो भी हो, स्टे ट्यून क्योंकि शो अभी बाकी है।
And now, in the middle of all the lights and excitements, two friends walk into the award show, Shampi and Apurva. They are nervous, excited, and full of dreams. Shampi has always wanted to be famous, and tonight feels like his chance.
देखिए पूरा, ये स्टेज देखिए, इसमें जो होस्ट खड़ी होती है, वो अपने हाथ से मेरे को अवार्ड देगी।
शामी, you know what? पहली बार तूने कोई सही चीज बोली है, बट मेरा क्या? तूने मेरा सोचा?
क्या? अरे यार, मैनेजर मेरी है मेरी।
Manager, EVP है।
Hi, Shampi, right?
अरे, he knows me.
Excited for
What do you?
I am the manager of Priya Malhotra, and she loves your content.
प्रिया मल्होत्रा, वो 4 महीने से प्रैक्टिस वाली, वो मेरा पॉइंट देखती है।
Yes, and she wants to do collab with you. So, will you meet us tomorrow at 4 p.m.?
Yeah, for sure.
So everyone, the wait is finally over. अब हम देखेंगे आपके वोट्स ने किसको चुना है क्रिएटर ऑफ द ईयर। So, audience, any guesses? Yes, everyone. The winner of the Creators Award 2025 goes to Selfish.
Thank you. And शार्मी एंड ज़्यादा मैं कुछ बोल नहीं सकता, मेरे को अपनी नई गाड़ी के लिए भेज देता।
Next day, Shanti and Apurva goes to meet Priya Malhotra at her office.
Just for Shanti, it's just a meeting, not a shadi proposal. Hey Shanti, finally meeting your person. You haven't given any of vlogs, huh?
You are also very fine.
You, okay, listen, I have video quality. It's wrong, real, but missing lab. We can fix that. My team is handling influencer campaigns for a new app. Totally simple. You just have to make one program. But the app कैसा है? अरे, nothing shady. Just gaming, entertainment, engagement type. तुम बस वीडियो बनाओ, बाकी सब हम हैंडल करेंगे. You get exposure plus 50K advance.
50,000 पे कैश? वो यार 5,000 देता मेरे को बिन मांगोगे?
Exactly. That's why I'm helping you, Shanti. तुम बस ये साइन कर दो, agreement. और बस एक लाइन बोलो. Download this app, best thing. If we have a suggestion here.
शांति ना पड़े, कुछ भी साइन मत कर। तुझे पता है ना, पिछली बार कुछ भी साइन करके वायरस इंस्टॉल कर लिया था।
I'm professional.
Perfect. Trust me. This one video will change everything. Thank you.
शांति, पता है ना, जब कोई इतना स्वीट साउंड करता है ना, या तो वो पेस्ट्री होता है, या तो वो पॉइजन होता है। और अब तू देख,
अपूर्वा, मुझे ये चीज पता है, this is the turning point of my life.
यार कुछ टर्निंग पॉइंट नहीं है।
It is.
नहीं है, सब बात होगा। And with that one signature, Shanti's dream suddenly becomes a dream. Sometimes what looks like an opportunity can also be a test. And tonight, Shanti is going to learn that the road to fame is never simple as it seems.
So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is a gaming app which can really change your life, and it's my first promotion. Please help me and this app by supporting us. And yeah, this app is the best.
वाह शाम, बहुत बड़ा क्रिएटर बन गया है यार।
देख मैं तेरे को बोलेगा मेरी लाइफ का टर्निंग पॉइंट होने वाली है।
यार पर अभी तो बहुत सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज बाकी है। अभी तो कितने ब्रांड्स मुझसे कोलैबोरेशन के वीडियोस मांग रहे हैं।
I just hope everything goes right.
यार सब सही होगा, तो चिल कर और तू किसी चीज की टेंशन मत ले। ऐसी आगे बढ़। Shanti takes the video, saying download this app, let's begin, and goes to sleep while everything changes overnight.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, आज की वीडियो में हम बात करने वाले हैं एक ऐसे स्कैम के बारे में इसमें कोई बड़ा पॉलिटिशियन या फिर बिजनेसमैन इन्वॉल्व नहीं है। इसमें इन्वॉल्व है एक छोटा सा क्रिएटर जिसका नाम है शैम्पी। इस स्कैम के अंदर इस क्रिएटर ने एक ऐसे ऐप को प्रमोट किया जिसे प्रमोट करते ही यूजर्स का सारा डेटा चोरी हो गया, ठीक उसी तरह जिस तरह उस व्यक्ति ने कमला तो दोस्तों मैं आपको कहना चाहूंगा इस क्रिएटर को ज्यादा से ज्यादा बॉयकॉट कीजिए और मुझे कमेंट करके जरूर बताइएगा कि आपका इस स्कैम के बारे में क्या ओपिनियन है। वीडियो इंफॉर्मेटिव लगी हो तो लाइक जरूर कीजिएगा। नमस्कार।
Shanti getting hate comments. He gets brutally trolled by the audience on internet. So he decided to go back to Priya Malhotra to talk about it.
बोला नहीं है, बोला नहीं है मुझे, बोला नहीं है। हम शैम्पी है।
तो कैसा जा रहा है कंटेंट क्रिएशन?
कैसा जा रहा है कंटेंट क्रिएशन? मेरे सारी कंटेंट की ऐसी हो गया आप लोगों में चक्कर में।
You have to do research before doing any promotion, right, Shanti?
क्या रिसर्च करूंगा? इट इज अ स्कैम है। मेरे सारे के सारे जो व्यूअर्स हैं उन सबका डेटा लीक हो गया। व्हाट विल आई डू नाउ?
You signed it. We can't do anything now.
At least help me get out of it.
Whatever, बाहर निकाल।
यार 87 that video on
Shampi is sitting alone, depressed, no hope, only guilt.
एक प्रमोशन के चक्कर में अपना पूरा करियर खत्म कर दिया था। जिन जिन लोगों ने मेरे पे ट्रस्ट किया था उन सब का ट्रस्ट आप लॉस्ट। सिर्फ कुछ पैसों के चक्कर में आप ट्रस्ट, मैं अपने आप को कभी वापस नहीं कर पाऊंगा।
The digital world is fast and the fame is even faster. One small mistake can shake everything you have hoped for. Shampi's dream, built with passion and late night efforts, faces a harsh reality. But this setback is not the end. It's a start of a stronger and even a wiser journey. What lies beyond this moment is unknown, but the journey continues.
That was absolutely electrifying, but an unforgettable journey we just experienced. We hope it sparked your imagination and offered you a glimpse into creative economy. Now, let's give a huge round of applause for celebrating the power of creativity, individuality, and digital empowerment that is redefining creative economy like never before.
Now that we have gained valuable insights into the positive influence of the creator economy, we will continue our tradition of panel discussion. We are excited to announce that we have gathered a panel of esteemed experts who are ready to delve deeper into this evolving and impactful topic.
So let's give a warm welcome to Anushka Maggo of BBA second year, who will be moderating today's discussion. With her insights and energy, we are in for an engaging and thought-provoking session. Let's give her a huge round of applause, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our panel discussion on the topic, the rise of the creative economy, shaping the future of modern business. I am your moderator of the day, as introduced by our actors. Today, we are fortunate to have a distinguished group of panelists who will share their insights and perspectives on content. Our goal is to foster a thoughtful and an informational conversation that will help us understand better about this topic. We will be having two panel discussions today, one advocating the motion and one opposing the motion. So, without further ado, let's welcome our wonderful panelists on stage who are advocating the motion. Let's welcome them with a huge round of applause, please. Second year. Sakshi, BBA first year. Goyal, BBA second year. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Be encouraging to participate by asking questions and sharing your thoughts. Please feel free to raise your hand or use the provided mic. Talking about the rise of the creative economy, it is more than just a digital trend. It is a powerful movement that's transforming the very foundation of modern business. These creators are not entertainers or influencers, but innovative entrepreneurs who are redefining how ideas turn into impact. By blending creativity with smart business strategies, creators are building strong products, launching products, personal brands, and driving new market opportunities. They are challenging traditional business models and proving that individual talent, when paired with technology, can shape industries. This new wave of creators is reshaping how we view success, showing that passion, authenticity, and profit can flow together. The creative economy is paving the way for a future where innovation is more personal, accessible, and impactful than ever before. I personally am very eager to dive deeper into this topic. I wonder, who amongst the panelists would be fearless enough to introduce the topic to the audience? Yes, Shani, you may.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before we dive into this heavy-sounding topic, the rise of the creator economy shaping the future of modern business, let me ask you one thing. How many of you here have thought, yeah, even I can make reels? Kitna hi tough hoga? Most of you. But then the reality hits. The lighting looks straight out of a horror film. The camera angle gives you 4 chips instead of 1. The editing feels like solving quantum physics. And let's not forget to talk about hashtags and captions. Suddenly, you respect those creators a lot more than you did before. But what exactly is this creator economy? In the simplest words, it is a world where people are turning their hobbies, skills, and even their random midnight thoughts into full-time careers. Think about those YouTubers who are earning more than CEOs, to those Instagram influencers who make us buy things we didn't even know we needed. Just like that random coffee flogger, even though half of us here do not even drink coffee. Or those gamers who are literally paid to play. This isn't just content creation anymore. This is entrepreneurship. Because today, a phone, Wi-Fi, and a pinch of creativity is enough to build an entire business. But here's the real question. How exactly is this creator economy shaping the future of modern business? Well, first, it's democratizing entrepreneurship. Earlier, to build a business, you needed a team, funding, and maybe even a physical space. But today, a single viral idea is enough to launch a brand. A creator with a story can build an entire community. Second, it's reshaping how brands work. Businesses aren't just talking at customers anymore. They are collaborating with people who hold real influence. A single influencer campaign today can have the same impact as a traditional ad campaign worth crores. Third, it's blurring the lines between individuals and enterprises. Creators aren't just promoting brands, they are becoming brands. From launching their own products to building their entire startups. They are telling us a new kind of entrepreneurship, which is personal, authentic, and scalable. Just like Brunar Bunchal, aka Bruno, who is a famous beauty influencer and has also launched Mucha Beauty. And if we are talking about such creators, let's not forget to talk about God of the Nature, also known as Flying Beast on YouTube. He is the founder of Beast Life and has also launched Rosier Foods. So let's have a look at his video pitching his product on Shark Tank.
My journey started in December 2017 and then my journey as an influencer started मेरा चैनल है फिटनेस की अभी हमारे YouTube पे 7 मिलियन के ऊपर है Instagram पे 3.7 मिलियन के ऊपर है मेरा काम में स्टार्ट करना है एक साल में 6 करोड़ कर लेगा अगर हमारा ये लॉन्च की सर वो शॉपिफाई के टेक ऐसे कर मेरा क्या हम तक पूजा मैं क्या कंप्लीट कर याद है मुझे कैसे वर्क करना है
थोड़ा सा इसमें मार्केटिंग करनी थी कि अपनी वेबसाइट बना ली तुमने पहले से ही पासवर्ड प्रोटेक्टेड वेबसाइट थी हमारी 8 से 9 तो 1 घंटे में हमने एक ओपन नेट के थ्री
बिना पासवर्ड प्रोटेक्टेड वेबसाइट
दैट इज अ ड्रीम फॉर अ लॉट ऑफ बिजनेसेस
इससे काफी क्लियर है कि इन्फ्लुएंसर की पावर बहुत ज्यादा है और आप प्रॉब्लम इंडिया के वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट हैं
That is why we call creators economy as a revolution, because it's not just changing marketing strategies or business models. It's changing who gets the power to create an impact. Creators today have transformed how we think, shop, and even dream about our careers. And now they are stepping into boardrooms, shaping marketing strategies and influencing industries. So before we begin this discussion, let's the creators economy not just as a fun social media trend, but as a powerful economic force that's rewriting the playbook of modern business. Because if someone can build an entire empire out of unboxing chips and dancing with their dogs, imagine what the next generation of creators and entrepreneurs can do. Thank you.
But today's creators are proving that with the right vision and digital tools, individual talents can be transformed into powerful and profitable ventures. So, who would like to share how creator economy is empowering individuals?
I would like to take up that topic, Anushka.
Yes, Neemal.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me start with a simple question. By show of hands, tell me how many of you watched a YouTube video or Instagram video? Most of us, as expected. Now that is what we call the creator economy, a $200 billion economy built on transforming personal passion into profitable business venture. But have you ever asked yourself, if given a chance, what will you create? What will be your content? Because let's be honest, our generation is done with the old career brand to first get a degree, then a job while living our passion. We all need to get paid to do what we love. And this revolution is built on this. Which brings me to the first pillar of this revolution. No barrier to entry. You no longer need a fancy degree or experience to kickstart a business. All you need today is your passion and smartphone that will find its audience on the internet. Its perfect example is Salman Amin Khan, the CEO of Khan Academy. He was once just a guy trying to tutor his cousin mathematics over YouTube, which led to $1 billion non-profit organization that has been educating millions at zero cost. This brings me, we have a similar story from India from PhysicsWala. This brings me to the second pillar of this revolution, power of community and authenticity. Because today, creators no longer build just audiences, they build communities. They believe in an age of automated advertising, people create human connection. As Shakespeare once said, this above all, to thine own self be true. Authenticity is the currency of creator economy. Authenticity builds trust, and trust builds audiences. For this, we have the example of Huda Beauty. Her founder was once just a beauty blogger on YouTube, and today she owns $1 billion brand, Huda Beauty, built on the same power of authenticity. Which brings me to the third pillar of this revolution, diversification. This means that creators today don't just have one income source. They have multiple income sources, from selling merchandise to doing brand partnership. Its perfect example is Mr. Beast. Because today his YouTube channel is merely the tip of the iceberg. Today he owns a virtual restaurant chain, a feastable brand, and while selling merchandise while giving millions away in philanthropy. Well, now I hear the critics saying it's only the lucky 1% who make it. Well, they're wrong because they're ignoring 96% of nano, micro, and mid-tier creators who are building a sustainable living, doing what they love. Because ultimately, it's about something way bigger than just making money. It's about validation. It's about building a legacy around the work you love to do. So I ask you this question again. If given a chance, what will you create? Because the revolution isn't coming, it is here, and we are living in it. The opportunity is now, the tools are here, and the audience is here. Thank you. Over to Anushka.
I had definitely gained some knowledge today. From building trust through real stories to creating meaningful connections with audiences, authenticity has become a powerful tool for creators. It is not just about visibility anymore, it is about forming genuine bonds that turn followers into loyal communities. So let's turn to our experts who will share their insights on how authenticity and storytelling are shaping lasting consumer relationships. Over to you, Athar.
Good afternoon, everyone. And today, I want to talk about something that every brand dreams of. It's not the price tag, not the packaging, it's authenticity and storytelling, the human heart of branding. Because in today's world of infinite scrolls and endless ads, what actually makes us stop and feel something? It's not the price tag, not the packaging. It's authenticity and storytelling. Let's put it simply. This topic is about how brands build strong relationships by being real and by telling stories. When a brand is authentic, it means it stays true to its values. It doesn't fake an image just to sell a product. Stories create emotion. They make people feel, not just buy. Look at Nike. They don't just sell shoes, they sell belief. They tell the stories of athletes who fall, rise, and never give up. And when we see those stories, we don't just think of shoes, we think of ourselves. And that's what storytelling does. It creates belonging. Now let's talk about the real game changers of this era, content creators. Earlier brands advertise their products, today creators advocate for them. They don't say buy this, they say I use this and I love it. And that's the difference between marketing and meaning. Consumers don't want one-way ads anymore. They want conversations and creators give them exactly that. Since we watched the reel of Sirs, so Sir was doing the branding of a shampoo and the brand that was there. It was an excellent example of the brand collaborations. And in fact, the brand collaborations is the biggest part of the creator economy. And if a creator isn't getting any brand collaboration, he or she is missing the biggest part of the creator economy because this ecosystem thrives on mutual growth. Creators bring authenticity, brands bring purpose, and when both align, that's when the magic happens. And hence we can say that we have moved from word of mouth to word of trust, and authenticity is the currency that drives it. Thank you.
I truly have a lot of things to catch up on. Moving further, as we know, the creator economy is playing a significant role in driving innovation, generating new job opportunities, and accelerating digital growth. It has become a powerful force that's reshaping industries and fueling economic progress. I'm excited to hear from our experts as they share their insights on how this dynamic ecosystem is creating real economic impact. On to you, Sakshi.
Good afternoon, everyone. When we talk about the economic impact of creator economy, we are not just talking about social media influencers and YouTubers. We are talking about a new digital industrial revolution, one powered by individuals who use creativity, technology, and platforms to generate economic value. The creator economy today represents a powerful ecosystem that fuels innovation, employment, and digital. The three pillars that shape modern economies. First, if we talk about innovation, the creator economy has become a live laboratory of innovation. Every day, millions of creators experiment with new formats, technology, and storytelling techniques. They derive demand for better editing tools, analytics platforms, and creative software, which in turn pushes the tech companies to innovate faster. For instance, short-form videos and live-stream commerce, now multi-billion-dollar industries, originated from creator experimentation, not corporate strategy. Importantly, this economy, the creator economy, is where creativity meets technology and market testing happens in real time. Second, if we talk about employment, the creator economy has opened new avenues for work and entrepreneurship. According to global reports, millions of people now earn full or part-time income as creators, and each successful creator sustains an entire microeconomy around them. Importantly, this economy is highly inclusive. It allows youth, women, and individuals from smaller towns. It allows youth, women, and individuals from smaller towns to access digital livelihood without needing any traditional infrastructure or corporate jobs. In a sense, it transforms creativity into employment and passion into productivity. Third, if we talk about digital growth, the creator economy accelerates digital adoption at every level. Creators attract audiences to digital platforms, encourages e-commerce, and amplify digital payments. In countries like India, the rise of local language creator has brought millions of new users online, expanding the digital participation beyond urban centers. By blending content, commerce, and community,
The creator economy has strengthened the digital infrastructure and making the overall digital ecosystem more dynamic, inclusive, and self-sustaining. To conclude, I would like to say the creator economy is not merely a cultural movement. It is an economic force. If supported through thoughtful policy, digital education, and fair monetization frameworks, this economy can continue to be the 21st century, to be the cornerstone of the 21st century economic progress. Thank you. Over to you, Anushka.
Thank you, Sakshi. That was very knowledgeable. Marketing is undergoing a major transformation, moving beyond traditional advertising and embracing community-driven creative collaborations. Brands are no longer talking to audiences, they're engaging with them through authentic partnerships which build trust and relevance. Anybody here who wants to throw some light on this? Yes, Dia.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let's start with an honest question. When was the last time you actually paid attention to an advertisement? Most of us skip ads the second they pop up, right? We scroll past them on social media, zone out during commercial breaks, and barely remember what they're trying to sell. The truth is, traditional advertising is not connecting with people anymore. But here's what's changing that: the creator economy. This isn't just a buzzword. It's a revolution in how marketing works and is fueled by individuals, creators who are building trust, community, and culture online. That's why more and more brands are shifting from traditional ads to creator collaborations. Instead of spending millions and millions on TV commercials, companies are now working with local influencers and niche content creators who have trust and credibility in their community online. When a tech YouTuber reviews the latest gadget, or a fitness coach on Instagram recommends a new protein brand, it feels real because it is real. It's marketing built on trust, not on noise. Now, let's take a step back and look at what the most exciting part about creator economy is how it levels the playing field. Anyone with a camera, creativity, and consistency can build an audience today. And that audience, whether it's 500 people or 5 million, can become a powerful community today. Now, as we move towards the future of marketing, marketing is evolving from mass communication to micro connection. Traditional advertising shouted from billboards. Creator-led marketing whispers directly into people's lives. It's about building relationships, not just reach. In this new landscape, brands are no longer the sole storytellers, communities are. Marketing is evolving into something deeply personal, participatory, and human. Companies that want to succeed in the future must learn to listen. Really listen to creators and their audiences because they know their communities better than anyone else. And tools like AI and data analytics in this new generation are helping brands and creators collaborate now more efficiently, delivering personalized experiences that feel more natural and authentic. But make no mistake, it's not the technology that drives engagement, it's the human connection behind it. So as we move towards the future, marketing will no longer be about selling a story. It will be about sharing one. And creator economy has made that possible. It's more transparent, more diverse, and far more human than anything that came before it. The future of marketing will no longer be about selling a story. It will be about sharing one. It's not about how loudly you speak. It's about how genuinely you connect. And the people that shaping the future are the creators. One video, one story, one post at a time. Thank you.
Yeah, that was truly inspiring. As we move towards wrapping up, it's clear that the creator economy is not just a passing trend, but a sustainable force that's reshaping the business models of tomorrow. By blending innovation, authenticity, and community, creators are building powerful ecosystems that will define the future of modern business. Anyone among the panelists who would like to share their final perspective on this? Over to you, Archie.
A very good afternoon, everyone. Before we conclude, I would like to take you on a small journey. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. A young girl recording her first makeup tutorial on a phone she bought with her pocket money. A college student teaching finance on Instagram Reels, and a home chef cooking for millions on YouTube from the same kitchen where his dream once felt impossible. These are not just stories, they are revolutions built one idea, one video, and one click at a time. This is the creator economy, an economy not powered by factories or machines, but by imagination, creativity, and human connection. Earlier, businesses depend on advertisements, but now they depend on trust. But who builds that trust? The creators, the storytellers of a digital age. They are not just influencers. They are dreamers, innovators, entrepreneurs, and communities in themselves. They don't follow the market, they become the market. Every post, every video, every collaboration is not just about content. It's art meeting analytics, commerce meeting creativity, and passion meeting purpose. That's why this creator economy is not just sustainable, it's unstoppable. It does not fade with trends, it evolves. It does not collapse with algorithms, it adapts. And it does not create income, it creates impact. Today, brands no longer ask who is our customer, they ask who influences our customer. And this question alone has transformed the whole business model, how they think, grow, and market themselves. But beyond number and analytics, the true essence of this economy lies in something deeper: connection. A creator sitting in New Delhi can inspire someone in New York. A dancer from a small town can start a global movement. So when people say, is this creator economy just a phase? I say no, it's a pulse of a new world. A world where creativity is currency, individuality is influence, and every ordinary person who has extraordinary power to transform and inspire. And that, my friends, is not a trend, it's a heartbeat of new future. Thank you. Over to you.
For giving this discussion a perfect ending. I must say, it has been an absolute pleasure to discuss all the positive dimensions of the rise of the creator economy. That was a very interactive session, and you all have been a great audience, which is truly appreciated. I would like to thank Madam Organizer for providing us with this opportunity to present ourselves in front of the esteemed judges. Anchors, the stage is all yours. Thank you.
Wow, what an inspiring discussion. The ideas shared today have truly highlighted how the creator economy is revolutionizing the way we create, connect, and build in this digital age. Today, since we will be enjoying a dual combination of both roleplay and panel discussion, let's get some thrilling insights on a roleplay and panel discussion opposing the motion of the creator economy.
Every roller coaster has its ups and downs, and while the creator economy has opened doors to innovation and independence, our next panel on its challenges, exploring the darker side of digital revolution. So let's call our narrator, Aditi Jain of BBA second year, who will now tell us about the hardships creators have to go through to survive in this digital world. So let's welcome her with a huge and energetic round of applause.
The wait is finally over and the adventure begins anew. With one challenge behind them and countless more ahead, Our characters step into the world where nothing is certain. As the story unfolds, new challenges and surprises await our characters. What happened next will test their wit, courage, and friendship. So let's continue our journey.
एक छोटी सी गलती और सबने मेरे को झूठा बोल दिया।
पर शांति को तो जानता है ना, ये सिर्फ पर तुम्हें तो इतना
मैंने भी देखा सब और है, तुमने गलती की है, हर कोई गलती करता है, पर डिफरेंस ये होता है, कोई उसे छुपा लेता है और कोई उसे सीख के दोबारा उठता है।
All the creators are used to admire, are roasting me. My followers are unfollowing me. मेरा करियर तो शुरू होने से पहले ही खत्म हो गया।
But you need to feel something, right? That feels this too. The pain, the hate, the fall. Because जब तू वापस आएगा, तब ये लोग तुझे रियल बनाएंगे।
And remember, I'm your first subscriber. और मैं कह रही हूँ ना, अपनी अगली वीडियो बनाकर लोगों को बता दो। पेज की वीडियो ना तो दिल से क्रिएट करो।
You know what? You both are right. I did all this for love, not for likes. मैं वीडियो बना के सब बता दूँ।
कोई ना कोई इस बात को आकर।
And that was a real turning point in Shampi's life. While the boy was quick to unsubscribe, troll, and criticize, his parents remained his constant support. His first subscribers in life, watching every step he took.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं रीता रिपोर्टर कलतक न्यूज चैनल से। Today we will be covering the news which is in everyone's mouth. It's about the creator or a destroyer who destroyed public trust by promoting a scam app that leaked the data of many users, and now they don't know what to do. Let's get some creators and see what's their review on the Shampi scam situation. We have review together. Hello ma'am, what's your review on this Shampi scam situation?
देखो जिस सिचुएशन पर व्यूज ना आए उस पर व्यूज देना तो फिर फालतू का ज्ञान देना हो गया। आजकल लोगों को तो कुछ ज्यादा ही जल्दी होती है अटेंशन पाने की।
अटेंशन की बात ही कौन कर रहा है जो अपनी वीडियोस में खुद रोती रहती है? कुल्फी जी, लोग आपको इतना जज करते हैं। How are you judging the situation?
सी मैं तो एक ही चीज बोलूंगी, शैम्पी को प्रमोट करने से पहले को उसको यूज तो कर लेता। इतना कॉमन सेंस तो हर क्रिएटर में होता है।
देखिए कॉमन से मेरे को याद आया कि मेरे पास कुछ भी कॉमन नहीं। देखिए मैं तो जूते की सोने के
टेक्निकल गुरुजी, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
देखिए ये आपने बहुत ही अच्छा क्वेश्चन पूछा कि मैं तो जो भी प्रमोट करता हूँ वो ठीक ही हो जाता है। मेरे पास पैसा ही नहीं है, मैं तो पैसा।
इनको छोड़िए, सेल्फिश जी, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे? अब तो ध्रुव ने भी रोस्ट वीडियो बना दी इनका।
देखिए मैं कह रहा हूँ शैम्पी की बात हम बाद में करते हैं, पहले तो हम उस ध्रुव लाठी की बोलने
तो जैसा कि आप देख सकते हैं, the whole industry is against Shampi. क्या शैम्पी वापस कम बैक कर पाएगा या वो भी इसी स्कैम की तरह एक हिस्ट्री बनके रह जाएगा? आगे जानने के लिए बने रहिए मेरे साथ, मैं रीता कलतक न्यूज चैनल से।
Shampi turned his apology into action by promoting a small local shop. The video is caught in fire and people is seeing him differently.
बड़ा बोल रहा है तो बड़ा बोल रहा है सब्जी काट दे दियो टेबल साफ कर एक सेकंड
अबे पागल है क्या कर रहा है?
भाई
क्या यार दिमाग खराब है इसका।
मिलेंगे। कोई बात नहीं, सब ठीक हो जाएगा। Oh my God, so delicious. हमारे यहाँ पे भी इतना अच्छा वड़ा पाव मिलता है, मुझे तो ये पता ही नहीं था।
कितना टाइम हो गया बनाते?
20 साल से अच्छी आई हैं।
20 साल से?
भैया आप ये सब छोड़ो, आप ये बताओ तुम सब कमा कितना लेते हो आप?
तो अच्छी रोटी के बाद
इतना अच्छा वड़ा पाव बनाने के बाद you are not able to earn a living. That is so unfair. Shanti, we have to make a blog for this. हम आपका blog बनाना चाहते हैं जिसके अंदर आप सारी स्टोरी बताना और आप वड़ा पाव कैसे बनाते हैं ये भी
हमारा ब्लॉग बनेगा।
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. आज हम आए हैं शैंपी के सीखे हुए पाव खाने। ये बंदा पिछले 20 सालों से अपने पाव सेक रहा है। ये जिंदगी में इसने और कुछ नहीं बनाया। इन भैया के हाथों में तो सच में मेहनत की जादू है। ये देखिए अभी कैसे पाव सेक रहा है।
भैया ये क्या डाल रहे हो अभी आप?
इसमें जाता है चटनी चटनी।
ये चटनी कैसे बनाई आपने?
गरम दाल धनिया पुदीना एंड हमारा स्पेशल मसाला।
धनिया और पुदीना, ये तो हेल्दी हुआ ना? तो आप भी आइए और यहाँ पे वड़ा पाव खाइए जहाँ पे आपको हेल्थ के साथ टेस्ट भी मिलेगा।
So guys, do try this pav. Pav absolutely delicious. You won't regret it. ये अंकल पिछले 20 साल से सेक रहे हैं पाव। So guys, खाओ ना खाओ, आके खाओ, बाद में खाओ।
After 10 days, Shanti and Apurva visit the shop once again.
हाँ कर दी मैंने जल्दी
और कैसा लगा?
भैया जी आप वीडियो में रिव्यू करते भैया जी।
आपकी वीडियो बनाने के अगले ही दिन से हमारे वड़ा पाव के लिए भीड़ लगते हैं।
अरे लोगों को पसंद आ रहे हैं कि नहीं?
बहुत पसंद आ रहे भैया जी। आपकी जब से आपने वीडियो बनाई है ना मेरा पूरा घर बाहर सब खाना खाते हैं अच्छे से एकदम। भगवान आपको खूब तरक्की दे, बहुत पैसा दे।
पैसा नहीं चाहिए, तो पैसे देना काम खराब करती है। तुम ब्लेसिंग्स दे दो और क्या?
अच्छे लोग हैं ना, अच्छे लोग हैं। आपके साथ भी अच्छे ही होगा।
चलो फिर मिलते हैं।
आते रहना भैया जी।
Six months pass by, and Shanti continues spreading smiles by helping small businesses. And one fine day, Apurva surprises him with the news. He's invited to the Creators Award 2026.
शांति, शांति यार तू कहाँ से आया?
क्या हो गया?
Guess what?
क्या यार?
यार तू guess तो कर।
नहीं करना guess मैंने।
You have been invited to Creators Award 2026.
Stop it.
यार I'm not like. Wait, let me show you. And this time you are nominated for the best creator of the year.
I am nominated.
Yes.
फिर भी यार I would win.
यार तू क्यों हमेशा नेगेटिव सोचता रहता है यार? तेरे हाथ में मेहनत करना है और तूने की। तेरे हाथ में रिजल्ट्स नहीं है तो वो तू मत देखना और उसके बारे में मत सोच और जो भी पास्ट में हुआ वो सब भूल जा। क्या वो तूने इंटेंशनली किया था? नहीं। तो अब तेरा नया कंटेंट लोगों को वापस से पसंद आने लगा है। लोग तुझे दिल से प्यार करने लगे हैं। तो तू रेडी रह।
Okay, let's go.
नहीं ये वाली
Excitement fills the air as everyone waits for the biggest night of the year, the Creators Award 2026.
Hi everyone, so मैं आपकी होस्ट और दोस्त अंजलि आ चुकी हूँ फिर से क्रिएटर्स अवार्ड 2026 लेकर। तो देखेंगे इस बार के नॉमिनेशंस कौन-कौन है। सबसे पहले हमारे नॉमिनेशन है टेक्निकल बाबा जी। तो बाबा जी क्या लगता है आपको इस बार आप जीत पाएंगे?
जी आप बिल्कुल, और वैसे भी मैं इन अवार्ड से बहुत ही ऊपर और ऊपर से मेरे को याद आया
अरे बस इस बार भी आप ही जीतेंगे।
देखिए लास्ट ईयर में अवार्ड गुड़गांव ही गया था, इस बार भी गुड़गांव ही जाएगा, लेकिन मेरी नई पॉश
Anyways, so next nomination है ध्रुव लाठी। ध्रुव, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
अभी मूड नहीं कर रहा, मैं पहले थोड़ी रील स्क्रॉल कर रहा हूं।
Whatever. So हमारी next nomination है डेलुलु के। मैम, आपको क्या लगता है इस बार आप जीतेंगी?
देखो यार, पिछले साल हमारे पूरे साल में सिर्फ मेरा ही नाम रहा है। लगता है कि भाई इस बार तो टॉपिक मेरी ही है।
अरे ये कंट्रोवर्सी कैसी कंट्रोवर्सी है? कंट्रोवर्सी तो हुआ है जब तक किसी का रोटी दबा ना।
जो अपनी कंट्रोवर्सी में भाईचारा लाके व्यूज ले लेते हैं, वो तो नारी बात करे।
प्लीज आप दोनों शांत रहो। So अब जो हमारा नेक्स्ट नॉमिनेशन है उसके बारे में तो किसी ने दूर दूर तक भी नहीं सोचा होगा। So our next nomination is Shampy। So everyone, what do you think? Creators Award 2026 का विनर कौन हो सकता है? Okay. तो The Creators Award 2026 के विनर है शैम्पी। So Shampy has not only made the viral content but has also made videos which have been relatable to the audience.
So, thank you for this award, guys. Thank you, my fans, my family, and mostly Apurva. क्योंकि अगर अपूर्वा मेरे को इन चीजों के लिए मोटिवेट ना करती तो आज मैं यहाँ ना कर पाता। So guys, thank you for trusting me again and not judging me. So thank you and love you.
Shampy's story isn't about likes, followers, or fleeting fame. It's about passion, falling, learning, and rising stronger than ever. Every mistake is a lesson, every setback is a push, and every comeback, that's a moment where dreams are born, the courage is tested, and hearts shine the brightest. So remember this, the world will challenge you, it will push you down, but it can never take away your fight. So rise, create, and let your story inspire. And that's a wrap. Thank you all.
बाबा जी, आपका पैसा इतना है, ये अवार्ड मिला नहीं। देखिए, ये अवार्ड फंक्शन मुझे बहुत ही पसंद आया है और मैं चाहूँ तो इस अवार्ड फंक्शन को खरीद भी सकता हूँ। Just kidding guys, मैं ये ऑलरेडी खरीद चुका हूँ। मुझे इस अवार्ड में कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है। भले ये अवार्ड मैं नहीं जीता, पर मैं खुश हूँ कि ये करंट सिस्टम भी अवार्ड नहीं जीता। पूरे साल सिस्टम
That was an absolutely eye-opening performance. It was a powerful and thought-provoking journey we just went on. We hope it made you reflect on the challenges and darker side of the creative economy. From burnout and online pressure to the blurred line between authenticity and performance. Now, let's give a huge round of applause for shedding light on the realities behind the scenes and reminding us that every spotlight comes with its own shadows.
Now that we have uncovered the fascinating rise of creator economy, it's time to take a closer look at the other side. Continuing our tradition of insightful panel discussion, We are thrilled to again invite our moderator, Anushka Magbo of DBS India, to guide us into challenges, pressures, and unfavorable influences shaping the digital revolution, ultimately opposing the motion of creator economy. Let's give her a huge round of applause, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I once again welcome you all to our panel discussion on the topic, the rise of the creator economy, shaping the future of modern business. I am your moderator of the day, as introduced by our anchors. Today, we are fortunate enough to have a distinguished group of panelists who will share their insights and perspectives on this important issue. We have already covered the positive aspects of the creator economy. Now, let's look at all the points that are opposing the topic. Without further ado, let's invite our wonderful panelists on stage who are opposing the motion. Devansh Puni, BBA second year. Anas Mishra, BBA first year. We encourage you to participate by asking questions and sharing your thoughts. Please feel free to raise your hand or use the provided microphone. Talking about the rise of the creator economy, while often celebrated as a revolutionary force, also raises important concerns about the future of modern business. Unlike traditional business structures that emphasize stability, regulation, and accountability, the creator economy is largely decentralized, making it unpredictable and difficult to sustain in the long run. Many creators build their ventures around trends and algorithms which can change overnight, leading to financial instability and limited long-term growth. The over-reliance on personal branding also makes businesses vulnerable to influence burnout, inconsistent revenue streams, and platform dependency. Moreover, the rapid shift towards creator-led models can overshadow traditional businesses that prioritize structured employment, skill development, and job security. While the creator economy opens new opportunity, it also highlights gaps in scalability, regulation, and inclusivity, raising the question of whether it can truly sustain itself as a foundation of future business models. I am very eager to dive deeper into this topic. I wonder, who amongst the panelists would be fearless enough to introduce it to the audience?
I would appreciate my thoughts.
Yes, Devansh, you may.
A very good afternoon, everyone present here. So before I begin and dive in my topic, I would like to conduct a quick poll. By show of hands, how many of us follow at least one content creator or a YouTuber regularly, like at least once? That's exactly why this creator economy, this term, sounds so exciting, right? A world where anyone with a phone, a camera, some ideas, and an internet connection can build a brand and can monetize their content. It's like a dream of turning a passion into a profession. But let's just slow down for a moment for a while and ask the real question. Is this a genuine economic transformation, or is it just another digital hype? Because sometimes it feels like we are always competing in an online talent show, where everybody of us is getting a chance to participate, but only a few are getting the trophy. We have discussed a lot why this creator economy can be constructive, right? But I would like to highlight some points or aspects which makes it dismissive. So I introduce you and welcome you to the other side of the creator economy. So we will kick things off. First of all, this revolution, this creator economy is not as equal as it may look or sound. According to a study in 2023 by Linktree, 48% of total content creators all around the globe earn less than $100 per year. I mean, that's more like a glorified hobby rather than an economy. Yeah, आजकल people spend more on Travis Scott concerts or weekend dinners, and somebody is earning that per year. And to understand even better, there are more than 207 million content creators around the globe. Massive number, right? That's more than the population of Germany, France, and Italy combined. And half of them not even reaching $100 mark. That's heartbreaking, right? But there are success stories as well. For example, PewDiePie, who gave YouTube a new face. For example, Mr. Beast, Bhuvan Bum, and the list goes on. But for every one of them, there are thousands or maybe even lakhs of struggling creators who are struggling to even reach 1,000 followers. Then comes the issue of the platforms. The platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and any other platforms, they control everything. Your earnings, your reach, your visibility, your views, and most importantly, the algorithm. The algorithm is so unpredictable and the laws can be changed at any time. And the one who fails to do so is out. Doesn't matter if you are giving your best maybe for years or decades. One small change in the algorithm and the content creator's reach can disappear overnight. Your hard work is gone. Then the major issue is the sustainability. Creating consistent content, staying relevant, fighting burnout is not as equal as it may sound. You know, those aesthetic videos, those smiling thumbnails, there is pressure, there is exhaustion, there is stress, there is anxiety, which is unnoticeable, right? For example, this YouTuber, anybody knows him?
Outdoor Boys.
Outdoor Boys, exactly. A YouTuber who quit his YouTube channel in May 2025, who almost had 15 million subscribers. The reason? He wasn't able to concentrate on himself. His family was not able to live a normal life. He was not able to stay at home. His mental health was being disturbed. So, at the end from my side, although we will have a lot more discussion, but is it all just a hype after all? I mean, we have said in a lot of points. So is it a hype? I mean, I wouldn't say completely, because this creator economy, it has given people a stage. It has given people opportunities, a way to present themselves. But we are calling it a genuine economic transformation here. We don't think we're there yet. Calling it a transformation or a revolution is a stretch. But with constant efforts, we might be there one day, but not yet. A transformation should be stable. A transformation should be fair, equal, and supportive. And we are not there yet at all. But with constant efforts and hard work, we can be there. And right now, it's more like a digital drama rather than a genuine economic transformation. And as Bill Gates once said, that content is king, and content is where I expect much of the money will be made on the internet. Thanks a lot for your time and attention.
We couldn't have asked for a better introduction. Moving on, as many of you know, while the creator economy promises independence and flexibility, the reality often involves unstable income models and significant financial risks. Relying on algorithms, brand deals, and platform changes can make earnings unpredictable and unsustainable. So, who would like to share their perspective on the financial challenges faced by creators behind this illusion of independence?
May I?
Yes, Palak.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, the creator economy promises freedom. Be your own boss, monetize your passion. But for the vast majority of creators, this freedom is not a reality. It is a meticulously crafted illusion of independence, masking extreme financial precarity. The creator's income is inherently unstable because they do not control the platform, their algorithm, or their own audience. They are in fact highly exploited gig workers who bears all the financial risk while the platform owns all the upsides. The primary source of revenue, ad splits, reach, views, is controlled by an opaque, which is a constantly shifting algorithm. A creator can be to have their income slashed by 50% overnight because of an unannounced environment change. This is not a business. No traditional small business faces a risk in which landlord is randomly changing the locks or rerouting all the customer traffic into a competitor with zero notice. Creators are forced onto a content treadmill, prioritizing frequency over quality just to pacify this algorithm, which is a recipe of a burnout or an unstable earning. The study shows that the income disparity is stark. The top 1% of the creators earns over 90% of the revenue. For the creators' middle class, this model is fundamentally broken and inherently unstable. The illusion of independence shatters the moment a creator is deplatformed or shadow-banned. Their audience is their asset, but their community is not an asset they own. It is a rented list held hostage by the platform. At the end, I would say that the creator economy is not truly empowering until the creators owns their audience relationship and their income is decoupled from the algorithm feed. Till then, the promise of freedom is a bitter illusion, and a creator is simply a self-employed content producer in an intensely volatile creative market. Thank you.
Thank you, Palak. That was truly inspiring. The business landscape is undergoing a profound transformation as creator-led models begin to challenge and, in many cases, destabilize long-established industries. What was once the domain of large corporations is now being redefined by individual creators who leverage digital platforms to build direct and scalable relationships with their audiences. So, who amongst the panelists would like to show and would like to throw a light on the same? Yes, Manas.
So, a very good afternoon, everyone. Let's take a step back and think about what business truly means. For generations, business was built on trust, experience, and relationships. It was about the long-term growth, not the overnight fame. But today, that foundation is being shaken not by competition, but by disruption. And that disruption is coming from the so-called creator economy. So, the rise of the creator economy is regarded as innovation, but in reality, it's slowly weakening the pillars on which these traditional businesses were built upon. Earlier, success in business meant quality, consistency, and credibility. But now, it often depends on trends, algorithms, and viral movements. And that shift is not the evolution, it's the erosion. Let me explain why. We must remember that influence is not the same as integrity. A creator might influence your buying decisions, but that doesn't make them the expert. Let's take a real life example to prove this line. So, over the past few years, there are hundreds of influencers, or we can say financial influencers, have appeared on the platforms like YouTube, Insta, and started giving advice on stocks, crypto, and investments. Some of them like C. Rachana, Pranchal Kamra, and Ankur Wariku are responsible and genuine, but many of them, without any financial knowledge and background, started promoting risky stocks and trading apps just for money. So, and the result of that was those people who followed them blindly completely lost their entire saving. This whole thing reached a point where SEBI, India's market regulator, had to step in and issue an official warning against these influencers. So I want you all to see a case study of one of the influencers of India, Nasruddin Ansari.
सेबी ने इस इन्फ्लुएंसर पर 17 करोड़ का फाइन लगाया है, लेकिन नसरुद्दीन अंसारी को लोग सोशल मीडिया पर बाप ऑफ चार्ट्स के नाम से जानते हैं और खुद को ये एक इन्वेस्टमेंट एक्सपर्ट बताते थे। अंसारी अपने फॉलोअर्स और क्लाइंट्स को ट्रेडिंग के लिए स्टॉक्स रेकमेंड करते थे, जिसके साथ उन्हें प्रॉमिस करते थे कि उन्हें 3 से 6 लाख रुपए के गारंटीड रिटर्न्स भी मिलेंगे। सेबी की इन्वेस्टिगेशन से पता चला कि एजुकेशन के नाम पर अपने कोर्सेज बेचकर अंसारी ने टोटल 17 करोड़ रुपए कमा लिए, लेकिन अंसारी का ये काम सेबी की गाइडलाइंस के खिलाफ जाता था, क्योंकि ये सेबी रजिस्टर्ड एडवाइजर नहीं थे। ऊपर से सेबी की इन्वेस्टिगेशन से ये भी पता चला कि जहां ये इतनी ज्यादा रिटर्न्स का प्रॉमिस करते थे, वहां ये खुद 3 करोड़ के लॉस में थे। अब इस केस में इन्वेस्टर्स को मिसलीड करने के लिए सेबी ने अंसारी को 17 करोड़ रुपए वापस करने को कहा और साथ ही इन्हें स्टॉक मार्केट में ट्रेडिंग करने से भी बैन कर दिया। पिछले कुछ टाइम से ऐसे और भी बहुत से इन्फ्लुएंसर्स सामने आए।
So that was just an example. There are hundreds of thousands of Ansaris in this creator economy today. So, you know, what's the impact of this? Those traditional financial advisors and mutual fund companies who spend decades to earn public trust begin losing their credibility and clients. That's exactly how creator-led disruption destroys the entire industry by replacing expertise with entertainment. So, let's talk about stability. Traditional model focus on stability like creation of job, innovation, and securing a good ecosystem. But on the other hand, creator economy thrives on independence. It's about me, my brand, my follower, my monetization. It doesn't build any ecosystem or any job creation. It builds the personal brand. And you know, personal brands are directly dependent on the platform, algorithm, and audience moves. So it lacks the foundation to sustain it for future. Just because of this, one shadow ban, one policy change, and one cancel deal, and then what will happen? The entire business will collapse overnight. That's not a future, that's a gamble. So, creator economy isn't just shaping the era of modern business.
इस इन्फ्लुएंसर पर 17 करोड़ का फाइन लगाया है, लेकिन सेबी ने इस इन्फ्लुएंसर
So creator economy isn't just shaping the era of modern business. It is distorting it by replacing legacy with likes and strategy with spontaneity. And let's not confuse the visibility with the value. A large audience does not guarantee the quality. A viral post does not guarantee the truth. And a trend does not guarantee the trust. And I will end up with this thought that real businesses are something that are not built in the moment of fame. They are built over the years of faith. Thank you.
Thank you, Manas. I have definitely gained some knowledge today. As the creator economy continues to expand, an unintended consequence has emerged. An oversaturated digital landscape where constant content production is beginning to overwhelm audiences. With attention spans being stretched thin and trust increasingly harder to earn, the very systems that empower creators are now facing challenges of sustainability and authenticity. Who amongst the panelists would like to throw a light on how content fatigue is impacting engagement?
May I?
On to you, Sarthak.
Thank you. You know, before I start, I just want to confess something. This morning, while scrolling Insta for research purposes only, I saw 3 creators. One teaching how to manifest success, one crying about burnout, and one selling protein powder. All this before brushing my teeth. Good afternoon, everyone. I am here to talk about a side of creator economy that's not quite as picture perfect as those reels make it look. Let's start with a quick show of hands. How many of you here follow at least 5 influencers on Instagram or YouTube? Wow, that's more than the number of textbooks we opened this sem. But do you guys remember what those creators posted yesterday? That's impressive. You guys must have some next level memory. But honestly, I can't even remember what I saw 10 minutes ago. Maybe that's the problem. We are drowning in content, but not absorbing it. Content fatigue, as we call it. We are living in a time where everyone with a smartphone and big light calls themselves a creator. There was a time when content meant something, something you created after research, reflection, and skill. Now, it's like a 15-second dance, or a trending lip sync, or someone dating Pani Puri in 10 different cities in 10 days. It's starting to feel like a digital stampede. Everyone is racing to post before the algorithm forgets them. We have reached a point of oversaturation. There is a creator for everything: fitness, food, finance, motivation, meditation, and even how to be productive while scrolling Insta. Irony died right there. When millions say same thing in slightly different font, what happens? Quality drops, authenticity fades. It's like a classroom where everyone is shouting answers, but no one is listening. Even we, the audience, are tired. Every feed is full of a day in my life vlog, GRWM clips, and so on and so forth. Our attention span is now shorter than a TikTok clip. We have gone from consuming content to being consumed by it. Even creators feel trapped. Post, perform, please, until burnout hits. Between 2020 and 2025, the number of YouTube channels has exploded, but the engagement rates, they have crashed. More creators, less connection. Even big names like Futra and Sana and Govardhan admit that they need breaks because constant reinvention is exhausting. Everyone dreams of being the next viral star, but creativity today is quantity over quality. Imagine if teachers did this on how many assignments we submit, not on how well we write them. That's creator economy in a nutshell. Creator economy promised empowerment, but in trying to create more, we created sameness. More posts, less purpose. Because when everyone is busy making noise, who is left to create meaning? Thank you.
Thank you, Sarthak, for those valuable insights. As we move towards wrapping up, it's important to acknowledge that while the creator economy has made a significant impact, questions still remain about its longevity and place between the broader business ecosystem. Is this a lasting transformation or simply one phase in the ongoing evolution of how value is created? I'd like to open the floor to our panelists. Who among you would like to share a final thought on where the creator economy is truly headed?
May I, Anushka?
Over to you, Stuti.
Good afternoon, everyone. You must have thought being a content creator looks like the perfect job to exist. Flexible hours, creative freedom, and endless opportunities at one place. Now imagine this. Your favorite content creator wakes up just to find their income slashed by 70%. Not because the content got worse or the audience left. It is because a platform silently decided to change its algorithm overnight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the reality of the so-called creator economy. My opponent calls it a permanent revolution, but a revolution, by definition, isn't permanent. It's a transition, and that's exactly what creator economy is. It's unstable, unpredictable, and temporary. Yes, a few stars shine bright, but the scattered stars does not make a stable galaxy. Behind the spotlight, most creators are at the mercy of platform landowners like Instagram or Snapchat. Creators don't own their land, they rent it. And when the rules change, algorithms, monetization, revenue splits, their entire livelihood can collapse. This isn't stability, it's a gig economy in disguise. And the cost isn't just financial, it's also personal. Privacy is no longer a right, it's a trade-off. Every meme shared, every opinion decided. One careless statement or a misunderstood post can destroy years of hard work. To make the matter worse, their biggest competitor isn't even human. It's AI, already producing cheap, good enough content at a scale. And when a platform can generate endless videos for near zero cost, why do pay human creators at all? And when this happens, it won't be the stars who fall. It will be the middle class creators already burning to survive in this oversaturated market. Yes, a few top creators will evolve, building brands and businesses of their own, like Prajakta Kohli, aka Mostly Stay, who has just launched her own book. But the creator economy, as we know it today, will not last. It will be observed, reshaped, and remembered only as a passing phase in the digital history. In conclusion, this creator economy is built on rented platforms, shifting algorithms, eroding privacy, and on a fragile human content model. It's not the final destination, it's a bridge to something else. And I leave you with this: an economy built on someone else's platform, someone else's rule, and someone else's power was never truly yours to begin with. Thank you.
Thank you, Siri, for giving this discussion a perfect ending. It has been an absolute pleasure to discuss both the dimensions of the rise of the creator economy with all of you. Now, I request all panelists to come up on stage for the Q&A round. Further, we are going to have a Q&A round with all of you, and you all are going to be very happy because this time there are going to be 2 awards for the best question asked. If you think you can ask such questions, then our panelists are ready to answer any questions you have. Anybody has any questions? Yes.
Hello. As the panelist number 10 talked about that creators nowadays earn very less income. So why do more people prefer to become creators?
That's a great question, Mayan, right? The thing is that people tend to spend more time in content creating because they want to escape the 9 to 5, right? They get exhausted by their daily routine. And first of all, is that content creation, nobody's doing their job there, right? People are showing their passion, people are showing the things they are good at, right? And when they engage themselves in these practices, they escape from those everyday schedule that they have, right? And they get opportunity to present themselves. They connect with people, and that's why. That's exactly the reason that you got there. Thank you.
Anybody else who has a question?
So first of all, I want to really appreciate the fact that all of you spoke so well and about so needed topic from very hard. My question is that everything comes with a potential threat. Okay, and to my other question is that what do you think will be the next and the most big threat for the creator economy? Whether it will be the machine that follow algorithm or the audience which
about the threat, I believe people need entertainment, people need knowledge. So there will never be I think, phase where audience does not want to see anything. They always want content. No matter how much the content is, maybe they'll get better, but they'll never stop watching it. And for the about technology, I think AI is a threat. So I believe platforms need stricter regulations to protect creators.
Anybody else want to answer? Because your answer was correct, but what I am seeking for is that actually what I feel is that my question was, is it the technology, the platform that is offering you such opportunity, or the audience, or the way you want to make a business is a threat? If that is a threat, then the discussion, the whole purpose of this discussion is, I think, is on a not a neutral side. So if anybody wants to like want me, I want to take time.
I understand your question very well. What I feel is the creator economy is shaping a new modern business. And I guess there are threats like Nehal mentioned that AI is a threat. But I feel with the AI also the people, the creators are making more businesses. So I don't feel that the topic is neutral, and I really feel that AI technology will definitely help the creators and the people to build their businesses. So there are many examples in the industry that have already launched their own products. Thank you.
Okay, okay, I understand. I totally understand your point. Then, what is the point of the against motion? The party who spoke against the motion. Is there anyone who wants to say something like AI is a threat or human stop hearing audio next? Like that, if you agree or something, anything, maybe you want me to make
Of course, AI is a threat. Most of the businesses today, most of the videos, afterwards, they don't need humans to create it. They just need a computer. One person can take the whole job by using AI. But I believe with the increase in AI, the power of having the human creators, authentic voice, will increase more. I believe earlier when VFX was a new thing, everyone was absolutely enchanted by the idea of having a VFX movie. But with the increase of it and every single director or producer having a VFX in their movie, now having authentic, proper sets, actual sets is what is more appreciated. So it's a double-edged sword. Let's see with time what happens.
Okay. Okay, so my last question, I won't bother you anymore. My question is that, like you said, that AI is a threat. So do you think that the platform that are using algorithms and all is also a threat? The way of source that you are presenting your content.
Of course, it's a threat, but with development, things change. It's again, it has its advantages, it has its disadvantages. It is reducing. First of all, it's an incredible development. Years back, no one could ever think that we will have a system which can, always replicate human behavior. But today we have that. Again, a lot of workload, human workload labor has been reduced. But again, it has its threat now to get today morphing and using AI to create videos at your own cost without having a face behind it. Almost like faceless videos, and no one would be caught if something goes wrong. So this is one of the things.
I also feel that we're talking about the algorithms that will be get hampered with it. I don't think so because there are a lot of developments that are coming in the modern era. So I feel that that particular slightest threat can also be, taken care of when it comes to AI. So, yeah.
So in conclusion, you want to say that the biggest threat that I ask is the machines that call them the AI, right?
Could be.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Just a minute. Hello, Bala. I just want to add, I completely understand your question and what you want to know, and our panelists try their best. And one thing, every coin has two sides. We cannot say one thing is completely right and one thing is completely wrong. So we need to understand the situation, as you said about AI. AI, if we are using AI for productive purpose, for the benefit side, then AI is good, and AI controlled by humans. Humans sometimes make mistakes also. So we cannot say humans are wrong. So we need to understand the situation and we need to understand the technology and we need to understand the other things. Then after analyzing everything, we need to understand the impact. Then we can say कि this thing is partly right, wrong, or completely right or wrong. So here we cannot say creator economy 100% contributing, but creator economy nowadays a buzzing word, and creator economy is contributing in mainstream economy. There are so many flaws in mainstream economy also. So this is the panel discussion. Here we are discussing about what can be the next. So with the positivity and so many other things, we need to understand as a youth, as the future of India, you all need to understand right and wrong is a subjective thing. We cannot say a particular thing is right or wrong. First, we need to understand the situation and so many other things. And we'll continue this discussion after this panel discussion, definitely. Okay. And thank you for your queries. Thank you.
Any other questions?
My name is Kushi and I would like to ask a question to panelist number 5. In your opinion, why do you think the creator economy is the heartbeat of the economy? And my second question is for everyone, that in this economy when everything is very neck to neck and there are some content creators who are having the same type of content. So what do you think could be their USP to differentiate themselves from others and still be able to have more followers, paid partnerships, and more income?
That's a wonderful question, I must say. So, creator economy is the heartbeat of the future because I think that it represents freedom, freedom to innovate, freedom to express, and it gives ordinary people the extraordinary reach. And it has changed the way that people earn and live their life. Anyone with a phone and a video can start their own business or a brand. Thank you.
Any other questions?
Ask 2 questions.
As you asked, what could be the USP? I can give you an example of Parul, Nichelle, if you have heard about her. She is promoting her brand just by making the content herself. She is sitting with the clients, making her try the extension pics or the extensions that suit the particular customer. So I feel the owner herself is coming in the reels, doing, making reels, interacting with the customers, knowing what's best for them. I think that can be the USP of a creator when he or she has to survive in the creator economy.
I totally agree with you, but don't you think that some other brand can also work with the same PR and can easily replace her? There are a lot of people who can easily replace some similar creators, and it could affect their income also.
They could, but yes, if I talk about particular creators who have already used that particular USP, I think that they are already standing out different from all the creators. And yes, the other creators who also want to use a similar kind of USP, I think they will think about it before doing it because they know that there is already a creator who's already using that particular kind of strategy to make their business profitable.
Any other questions? All right, let's have a round of applause, please. I would like to ask if the judges have any questions for our panelists. All right, let's have a huge round of applause, please. That was a very interactive session, and you all have been a great audience, which is truly appreciated. And again, just to remind you that there will be 2 winners for the best question asked. I request our panelists to decide the winners for the best asked question. Any guesses? Yes, we have Palak and Khushi for the best question. I would like to thank Madam Organizer for providing us with this opportunity to present ourselves in front of the esteemed judges. And thus, the stage is all yours. Thank you.
Khushi and Palak, can you please come up on the stage? Khushi and Palak for the best question asked.
Please.